Good morning, everyone. I'd like to call this joint hearing of the Accountability and Administrative Review Committee and the Assembly Health Committee to order. The subject for today's hearing is California's Mental Health Services Act funds. Since the 2004 passage of Prop 63, the Mental Health Services Act, 3 critical reports have raised serious questions about the state's failures to direct spending and oversee the spending of this program. Today's hearing will focus on the ongoing accountability and corrective measures that were put in place since last year's report from the California State Auditor. Chair Wood, thank you so much for joining my committee for this hearing. And I would also like to thank Mayor Darrell Steinberg and the Steinberg Institute, both for their ongoing work on this critical issue and for their input as we prepared for this hearing. It's no secret that California is battling a mental health crisis. Nearly 1 in 6 Californians experience some type of mental illness. Mental illness has touched the lives of nearly everyone in California, and I would hazard to guess nearly everyone in this room. But our mental health system is struggling. And it's not because of a lack of funding. In 2004, California taxpayers approved Prop 63, a millionaire's tax that now directs more than $2 billion a year into services. And all told, as a state, we're spending nearly $10 billion a year on mental health services. Yet the crisis continues to get worse, and we're all living with the consequences. There are a burgeoning number of mentally ill people living on California streets, with an estimated 1/3 of the individuals experiencing homelessness here in California also battling a serious mental illness. It's the same story in our jails and prisons, where 1/3 of the people that we have living behind bars have a serious mental disorder. That's a 150% increase since 2000. Suicide rates are also climbing. Mental health touches virtually every major public policy issue: healthcare, education, criminal justice, homelessness. And I think for me, the fundamental question is, how are we falling so short on something that is so very important? As chair of the Assembly's Accountability Committee, I am particularly focused on ensuring that we are spending California's taxpayers' dollars as effectively and as efficiently as possible. So, put simply, in today's hearing, I really want to understand what's working, what's not, what are the root causes, and what are we doing to address them.